So if it came back out through that bike, maybe we could...
Well, looking at the footage, you recall that the bike was in full...
Oh, it came out
and it just came from out of camera, walked over, and then walked out of camera.
Oh, in that case. We should go check out the backyard for any other surfaces.
Can you check the drone footage? See if it came
out? I'll look at that.
Okay, you're checking to see if it came out of the house or came out...
If it went back that way, like if it crossed,
Oh, no.
back that way.
Yeah, you check the footage, it does not.
All right. I want to try it. Like, if it's streaming, it's going to be saving. So, I guess it's fine. As long as I'm confident it's saving somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll let it continue to stream.
Okay.
Gonna look around this playroom. I'm gonna turn on the lights, and I'm gonna make sure that anything reflective is marked off, like markers or cloth over it or
All right.
something.
You're easily able to find markers in Kat's room and in the playroom, and there's plenty of things to cover things with. I mean, really, depending on how ridiculous it may feel to go through this, there are reflective, shiny things on a lot of things.
Right. Door handles.
Sometimes, like even the stuffed animals, their eyes have silver in them. I mean, depending on how hyper-focused you want to get, it'll take a while. But yeah, I mean, you go through all that stuff. Those electronic stickers, warning labels, all that stuff. You go through and you cover that up. Is there...
I want to go out in the backyard.
Okay.
I want to go past that, where the patio is or whatever it is. And
you go out through that back porch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so you're out there.
Start looking around, see if I can identify maybe where it came through, just assuming it's something reflective.
Okay.
There.
What is your search?
20.
What's your alertness?
22.
22. Okay.
What?
What? All right, so you're walking the backyard grounds, or are you just going around the house?
The backyard grounds.
So you're going to do that. So that will take a while as well.
Right.
You're going to hit the wall and go down and follow it around.
Yeah.
And it's dark, and it's... So doing this will give you plus 20 to it, because you are concentrating, you're taking your time, all the time in the world. And so you're continuing to cover things up, any reflective, anything. All right.
14 out of 40.
I'm doing the playroom and then the daughter's room.
Okay, so yeah, you're going through those rooms doing that. You're walking the grounds. There is the bicycle that has that reflective surface. You're heading over to the wall, and you notice that there is, like the floodlight, there's the little coupling that the floodlight comes out of, and that's chrome.
Oh, okay.
You see that on the wall,
Okay.
but it's over on that side, and you're walking along the back, and it does go back a little ways past the shed, the fruit trees. You make your way around. You hit the corner, and there's a pile of dead leaves and grass, and you start to smell something. It smells dead.
Okay.
And it smells like fish.
If I happen to have the gloves still on me, I'll put those on and start. If not, I'll look for something to poke, like a stick or something
Okay.
to clear some of it away.
Clearing away some of that, you find a tuna can that is completely blackened on the outside. And inside there is some kind of dried brown paste.
I'll pick it up and...
It's obvious to you that this is soot around it. You see a small little blackened spot. It's in the very corner, like where the wall meets. And underneath it is a burnt collar.
Like cat collar? Cat-sized collar?
It's like a cat-sized collar.
I'll pick that up too.
Okay.
Anything on it? I'll go back inside so I get it under the light. I'll bring everything inside.
All right. You hear him come in, and you're finishing up getting what you can. Cutting what you can. And you hear the door open from the porch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you hear it coming in from the porch. It is 1:55 a.m.
I'll text downstairs when you get a chance.
Okay. I am going to take one last look around the bedroom to see if I can see anything reflecty.
You're fairly certain now you've spent enough time, nearly an hour and a half or so, and you can't see anything that would have any kind of reflection. You even notice that the pencils, the thing that the eraser comes out of, they have some regular pencils, is shiny, and to be safe, you mark that. So you're pretty confident that you've covered any of those.
Okay. I'm going to go downstairs.
Okay. So I'll put the collar and the tuna can on the table in the dining room, I guess, and turn the light on my phone, like the flashlight.
So lights are still off downstairs?
Yeah. Mm. There was like a shiny chrome coupling out there on the side, for the floodlights. I think that's might have been where it came from. But I mean, honestly, a puddle of water. I mean, you name it, everything's shiny. Eyeballs, whatever. Anyway, I think it looked like there was a small fire. It's covered up with some leaves. I'm guessing that maybe it was a neighborhood cat. I think they had a cat. That's where what was used on the door came from.
I can't remember if I brought the microscope into the car when we came over.
You took samples,
Can I go look in the car to see if I brought the microscope in the car?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go look to see if I left it there, if I brought it in there.
And you're staying in the house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you go out there with no problem. It is in there. It's in the trunk.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab that and bring it in and try to see if this guck in it is similar or the same as to what we got from the samples.
100% complete match.
So, I wonder what.
Yeah, it looks like animal cell.
Yes.
So.
Because from the report, in case, Tim had said that police had reported that it was animal, reptilian, and, like a cat or something like that.
What's the reptile part? When you say it, it's like I'm thinking sardine can. You're saying a tuna can?
Tuna can. Yeah.
Okay. What? So then there was something in it, like it was all.
Yeah, the outside was blackened, and the inside was this brown. It was dried now, but it was a paste.
Oh, okay.
Just a paste.
All right. Well, is that what you looked at under the microscope?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What do you think it's? If there's reptile, like what? I just want to know if this is something we could replicate. I don't want to kill anybody's cat. You know what I mean? Like, what's the reptile part of this? I don't understand. Like maybe a snake. Also, why the fire? Maybe just to heat it up? Probably just to heat it up, right? Transported it in this, made a little fire in the back. Unless it was all done on site, and then puts it on the door. I don't know. I just keep thinking we can go out in the middle of nowhere and make this thing. And I could lure it out there.
I'm gonna look in the fridge to see if there's meat, something of that sort, raw meat.
There's chicken and there's steak, but from a grocery store. Freezer has some frozen meats too. 2:15 a.m.
I'm gonna take another walk through the house to see if I notice any more shadowy.
Lots of shadows are cast. You don't see any that move. Looking around, is there anything you're doing at this?
I'm going to get my laptop out and start researching occult practices that involve the components I know, basically.
Okay.
Reptile, animal,
All right.
marking a house, or marking signs.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary now. Everything is quiet. And you said you were just looking for shadows and things like that?
Seeing if, yeah.
It feels unoccupied. And it's strange because, you know, when things were happening, it felt like something else was in here, and you're not feeling that. You investigate, and there are quite a few rituals, especially, you know, satanic or, you know, occult, that involve boiling down whatever it is. I mean, in some cases, human, if you really look. But yeah, boiling down components into
Paste.
a gruel, you know, of blood and whatever, to mark things in ritual, to create curses or blessings or whatever. So it is a practice that occurs.
Okay. I'm gonna bring up like Google Maps and start looking for places nearby in Tampa here. Well, first I'm gonna look at the map I made and see how, like, what the average, if there is an average distance between markings that we know about as it went across the U.S.
Okay.
I'm going to look up to see if there's a 24-hour grocery store.
Yeah, there's a Walmart, a super Walmart that is nearby. And going over the notes from that tracking, it's pretty erratic. Like, there are some longer distances, and then there's some that seem to just be like boop, boop, like that.
What's
you know,
the
ones
shortest distance?
from Indiana to the next one was the shortest, and as they've come down, they've gotten longer.
Mm. So, like, what are we talking? 30 miles, 40 miles? I mean, it's miles, right? Like,
The last one is probably about 2 miles between two things. The starting at Indiana, it was like quarter mile. Like, it was
okay, so it's very close. All right.
from one to the other. 3 a.m. Now, so are you guys going to push through the night?
You know, I was about to say, I think this thing comes at, you know, roughly midnight-ish. So around that time, I think we saw it the first time. I think it's gone. Like, it looked, it left. I think we should get some sleep.
Okay.
Not here necessarily. I wouldn't want to sleep here. But we can lock up for the day and go, come back in the middle of the day, or just continue what we're doing.
Okay. We can go get some sleep. I think I'd like to try to, you know, get tomorrow maybe some offal from the butcher.
From a slaughterhouse or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. I think that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is I'm trying to figure out how, if we do this, you know, I think we have to do it very close, and then maybe one a little farther away, and so on and so forth. If that's even how it works, you know, there might be something we're missing, but we can at least try to lure it away from this. Like, find some abandoned building or middle of nowhere. Ideally, like maybe like some railroad tunnel it's not used anymore, something like that.
Okay, let's go back to the hotel and get some sleep because I'm starting to get delirious.
I'll grab the drum and shut off the thing upstairs, and
Okay.
we'll leave. I'll leave it in place. So
All right. Locking up, getting in the vehicle, and heading back. You get there at 3:30
okay.
a.m., and then you're both going to try to get some
Go to the
sleep.
room. Yeah.
What time are you getting up in the morning?
I need to try and get like a full 8 hours. So,
Okay.
so at 11 o'clock. Something like that.
I think I naturally only sleep about 5.5 to 6 hours, so I'm not going to set an alarm.
Okay.
But I'm thinking
So somewhere
9,
between
9:30. 9:30.
9:30, and then for you, somewhere around
Like
11.
11:30 noon, something like that.
All right. And you are up at 9:30. Is there anything you're doing?
So I'm going to look for if there's a butcher shop or carniceria where they butcher their own meat.
Okay. Taking the car then.
Well, I'm going to look up on the internet first to see if there's one nearby.
Yeah. Not nearby, but nearby enough. And can talk to them about getting some of the stuff they don't use. Or
Well, I'm going to tell them that I'm trying to make some blood sausage awful recipes for a party that I'm throwing.
okay.
And so I'm looking for some blood and some offal from various animals, whatever they have.
Okay. So yeah, over in this area, I mean, they have typical cow, chicken, sheep,
Cow,
or goat. They have lizard.
okay, lizard,
Yeah,
iguana,
iguana.
okay.
Snake.
That would be really interesting.
All right.
I'd like whatever you have.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to work that out.
Okay.
And so, are you waiting for him to wake up, or are you gonna go do it?
I'm gonna set up different. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna plan out different concoctions. Then I think we should go over to their house and use their kitchen and cook some of this down.
All right. Around 11, you wake up, and at this point, you've lost the exhausted and 1d6.
I rolled it already.
And you also had your full night of sleep, so you'd roll 1d6 too to try to recover any willpower that you may have lost. All right. Wednesday the 14th at 11 a.m.
Okay. So I explained to him my plan about going over there and trying to make this concoction, and I can look in the microscope to see if it's similar.
Great idea.
So you guys head over to the house. Okay, you go in, you do these things. It takes a while to cook that down.
While she's doing that, I'm going to just start looking for a location within about... If there's anything within a half mile that's like some abandoned rail yard or anything like that, you know. If not, then I'll widen it, you know.
There's, warehouse areas, stuff that's closed down. There's train area, where train tracks are, and there's warehouse, industrial sections, things like that. You can easily find something.
Yeah. I'll find something that I think, that's just run down that we could get into. Just looking at Google Maps, make sure it's like, nothing that's fenced off or anything that's going to go into trouble.
You're able to find that.
Okay.
You cook it down. It's 2 p.m. now.
I'm also going to call the hospital and let them know that I am going to have to take a little bit longer of some time off.
All right. Do you have bonds that are in the hospital at all?
Yes.
Okay, who's that?
Well, my resident cohort, so I have a couple that are there still at the hospital.
Okay. So you'd be calling the hospital, not them, though, right?
Right.
Okay. You're asking for extra days. So that'll be the bureaucracy role. We really need you here.
Yikes, I failed.
Okay. You're really letting down your cohort. And this will cost that bond 1d4.
3.
Okay. Okay, I'll put it in. 2 p.m. So they're not happy about it, but okay, we'll let everybody know.
So I'm checking out some of this goop in the microscope.
You do detect the same thing that you would match in the other stuff, but it is different,
Okay.
and it smelled up the house.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I want to just that's what I wanted to know. Look back at my like PDF or whatever I have with the police report and see when the 911 call was placed, or roughly they know when the fire was started. Was it the middle of the night?
Yeah, it was called after midnight, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we probably have to do this thing in the middle of the night. I mean, we don't have enough data on all the other ones, but just to try and do as many things the same as possible. And then I want to just kind of like look at all the symbols and see if there's any variations, or they're pretty much all roughly the same within reason.
Okay. What was it again? If
The
you're
symbols
on the
on
forum,
on the signs on the door.
roughly the same.
Roughly
Yeah.
the same. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, some of them are scratched into the back of metal signs.
Right.
so-
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're not going to get
So-
the
Right.
whatever,
And
but-
then I guess I'll go out to the garage and find some tools. Like if he has like a hammer and ideally like either a chisel or like a big screwdriver, anything I can find that for because I don't know what kind of surface we're gonna have to scratch this into. So I'm just gonna try and find a variety of tools.
Yeah, you're able to do that easily. He has a good collection of tools on pegboards. It's 3:30 p.m. now. You hear whoop, 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 whoop. Agent Florence.
Okay. On my phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So I look at my phone.
Unlisted number. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm going to answer it.
You just hear quiet. And then you hear a familiar voice say, I've looked into your problem, and I've looked into the forums. We've cross-referenced, and there are symbols appearing all the way up to Chicago. And then it clicks and it hangs up.
Is that familiar voice?
John.
Okay.
Okay, 3:45.
Did we find any phone number for the ex-wife?
No.
Didn't find much on her.
You just know she used to work for Chicago PD. Detective.
Is there any way you could like see if she's got a medical history or something? I mean, I could call someone too, but I don't know.
I only have my iPad from the Cedar Sinai Hospital, but I can look to see if I see anything in there. So I go out to the car, get that, and
Okay. Is Cedar Sinai, are their satellite, are they connected with different places, or?
I don't think so.
But you are a doctor.
That's true.
All Southern California.
Well, we can see what wherever the hospitals are in Chicago, and you can call one of them. See, they've got a patient, need a medical history. However that works, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call Cook County General.
Hello. Cook County General.
Yes, this is Dr. Frankfurt, and I have a patient that I need to get medical records faxed over.
Okay. Can I see or can you give me your medical license?
Yes,
Does it? Okay. And who is the patient?
The patient is Sarah Garrison.
Sarah Garrison. Let me look up real quick. And she was admitted here.
That's what I'm told.
Roll your persuade. What's your bureaucracy?
52.
Okay, add 10% to that roll. I mean, to
To the score.
to the persuasion.
No, fail.
What'd you get?
80
Out of what?
out of 62.
Okay. I'm not seeing a Sarah Garrison here. Have you tried the any of the outpatient facilities?
No. Can you transfer me?
Okay, one moment. She transfers. Outpatient services.
Yes, I need the medical records for Sarah Garrison.
Sarah Garrison. Okay. Let me see. Can I see your medical number? And
Absolutely.
And is she a patient of yours?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Yes, we have. Yes, she was seen. You needed her medical records?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I give you a fax number?
Yes, please.
Okay. I give her a number.
All right. All right, we will fax that over to you. Should be by the end of the day,
Thank you.
maybe sooner. Oh, you're welcome. Hangs up.
Okay.
4:15.
So, the fax number I gave was my office fax number.
Okay.
So I am going to call my office
All right.
and have them scan those to me as soon as they arrive.
All right. And they say yes. Yeah. Is there anything else happening in the
I don't know
meantime?
if I've tried to search her up, like through whatever database I have access to for the CISA.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we find anything on her?
All right. Go ahead and make the roll.
Bureaucracy? Or
Uh,
computer? Or?
Well, so are you trying to you're a hacker? Are you trying to hack in?
No,
or
no,
you're
I'm just trying to
go
do
through.
my whatever my normal clearance would be, just to see if we can pull up any records on her.
Okay, bureaucracy with plus 20.
Like, you know, just like
Since you're going through your department.
Plus 20? Or, yes, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. 49, yes.
Okay, you're able to do that easily. It doesn't. I mean, it looks like everything you've gone through the proper channels.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Address, phone number, whatever.
Okay.
You know.
There is no phone number. You do catch some information on her. She was detective from 2009 to 2010. She was a detective. You were able to get her address.
Okay.
Other than that,
And where is that, in Chicago? Or?
yes, that's in Chicago. It's an apartment complex.
You do a reverse search on the address for a phone number?
Yeah, I'll look it up on Google Maps too. And just,
There's a house number, so you
Okay.
do find a house number.
okay. Let's see if I can pull up anything else since I have an address. Just public records, you know, can usually just pay
Date of
pay
birth,
for a background check kind of thing. You know?
marriage, previous marriages, which is, it says Timothy Bernier. She's only been married once.
Okay.
Chicago PD, finished as a detective. It says retired in 2010. And just the standard things that you would get.
Okay.
Yeah. About 6 p.m. now. You get a message that the fax, so that's being sent to you. You get,
Uploaded. So
okay, so you uploaded it. You have her medical records. You have her address.
We have pictures of her, right?
Yes, you
Oh yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, I'll show you again. Yeah, you do get her
Yeah.
medical records, and it shows that she suffered from a PTSD after an incident involving work, and that it was determined that she was mentally unstable during divorce hearings. Talks about the things that she did to the kids, and that Chicago PD worked with the union to give her a partial pension, but then she was let go from the force.
And the phone number?
Yeah, it's a home number.
I'm going to call the number.
It rings. It just keeps ringing, and it eventually, 6 p.m.
Alright, so what's the plan?
I think that we try to
Lure it away.
lure it away. That doesn't work. We catch a commuter flight.
Go try and visit Sarah. Yeah, I
Yes.
agree. I agree. Okay. So I guess we'll. Oh, we're at the house now, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, I guess just wait for 9, 10 p.m. and then
Okay.
go head out to that location we found.
Okay, so you're there waiting. Nothing eventful happens. It's quiet. And so now it hits 10 p.m. It's dark. And did you turn the floodlights on last night after you were done, or did you leave them
No.
on? So it's dark.
Okay, so they're not automatic. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, we'll just leave the house dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gathering up the things that we need.
Oh, and I'll set the live stream back up with the iPad.
Okay.
Just have that going while we're gone.
All right.
So have some tin cans and the stuff that I made in a container,
Okay.
lidded container.
All right.
Do we need to take something to warm it up, heat it up?
There's a
One of those little butane things
Yeah.
over there, whatever it is. Yeah. Family like this probably has something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Do something like that. So heat it up, got the bag of tools, put that in the trunk.
All right. You're able to do all of those things, and by 10:30, you're ready to roll out.
Okay.
And you're heading over to the location that you had scouted ahead of time. You find it. Is this what is this, a warehouse or something, or just
Whatever the most suitable. If it's like an old train yard or probably a warehouse. Yeah, probably a warehouse.
okay?
Something derelict.
Yep.
Not in use.
Okay, you find it. You arrive there. There are some vagrants around, but other than that, yep, you're there.
All right.
Not many lights because
Well, ideally, I wanted something that, like, maybe a train yard would have been better. Something that we could gain access to. We don't have to break into the building.
Yeah.
That maybe is like either there's a tunnel or something like that.
Okay.
So we think that this is not
Well, actually, it
the
doesn't.
best.
It really did. No, I'm sorry. It doesn't. I'm thinking. No, this is right. Well, because I mean, the symbols like it was on the outside of the house, so it doesn't matter, right? We don't have to go inside. That's fine. So we'll go to that warehouse and then just try and find a spot where we think where we're not going to be, exposed,
Okay.
and then put the symbol on it.
Yeah, you don't see any homeless anywhere around where you're at.
Yeah.
There is a warehouse. Some of the windows are blown out, and and there's an old telephone pole out front of it, and a steel door is there.
Okay. So I'll get out whatever appropriate tool I have, like maybe a big screwdriver or something, and start sketching out the symbol.
Okay. What's your criminology at?
My criminology.
Yeah.
10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll criminology.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Critical success.
35 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, so you're etching it into the door.
Mm.
All right. That takes a little bit, but you have plenty of photographs of it.
Yeah.
And you etch out a rough copy of that symbol on the door.
Okay.
And there's steel, exposed steel from the scratching.
Chuck all the tools back in the trunk and
Okay.
let you can carry on from there, I guess.
All right.
So I have the goop.
Okay.
So we need to put it in the sign.
I think so. I wish we could be sure, but that's all I can think.
So I put on gloves and I get that in the sign.
All right. You do that. It's 11:45.
And we'll probably get the heck out of here. Right.
So do
we
we
can
have,
come back later. What?
So we're gonna wait till right after midnight.
I don't know if we should wait in this neighborhood.
So what is your plan?
To go back to the house and see if anything happens there.
In the distance, you hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
get out.
Yeah.
We hop in the car and
Yeah.
All right.
get out.
Where are you heading?
Back to the house.
Back to the house.
Mhm.
Okay.
We'll park the car in the garage if we can.
All right. Let's see. So you do arrive back at the house. Light traffic, not bad. It's 12:20 a.m. Thursday, the 15th.
I guess on the drive over, I'll hand you my phone. You bring up the live stream, so we can, and then once we get there, park in the garage and head into the house.
Okay. Checking out the live stream. You don't see anything so far. Everything looks fine. It's just you've blacked everything out that would be reflective in that room. And you don't see anything, any movement at this point.
Okay. What did I ever see where the door was? The old door.
Where the old door was, after they replaced it?
Mm.
Oh, it's by the shed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, because they had it replaced the next day.
But it didn't
Yeah.
get taken away.
The door didn't get taken
No,
away.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's just on the side.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So nothing. So we didn't see anything happen.
You
I
haven't
guess
seen
we'll just-
anything yet.
We'll stay there for till maybe 2. Just be on alert.
Okay.
Listening for anything.
Okay. 2 a.m. comes and goes, and it's quiet.
I don't know. I guess maybe it worked. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. I still think this door should be the door that's outside. I think it should be off the premises. But nothing we can do about it. So just walk down the street with the damn thing. Maybe put it in the garage. Maybe we should wait here for the night.
Yeah.
So you're going to stay the night here?
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning on sleeping at all?
Maybe in shifts.
Just in shifts?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only, what is it, already 3 a.m.?
It is a little after 2 a.m.
Oh,
now.
okay, yeah, so only got 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, we'll just sleep in shifts.
Sleep in shifts?
In the living room, I guess.
Okay. Sleeping in shifts is not going to be like a full night's sleep.
Mm.
So you're not exhausted, but at this point, you're going to roll 1d4, and that much willpower will come off. And then where's your willpower at?
Mine's at 7.
Okay.
Mine's at 10.
Okay. Yes, so groggy and sleepy. At one point at 4 a.m., you hear the porch door going like being shook.
Do you have your still your
I
thing
didn't-
set up?
No, I didn't put the drone back up there. Well, I guess if we hear that, we'll get up and look.
You go over, you don't see anything.
Do I feel any disturbance in the house?
No.
Maybe we've revoked its access. Okay. Wait the rest of the morning.
Yeah, morning comes, sunrise.
Leave at 8, I guess.
I want to go back outside and look around
Sure.
the patio area.
You don't see anything. You do see, where the door is, you see like some of the paint's been chipped off, but probably from you figure the shaking of the door.
Can I, while I'm out there, can I look at the old door that's in the shed?
Yeah, it's on the side of the shed, and it's laying along,
Does it
long ways.
look like anything has happened to it?
No.
Okay.
They have a barbecue.
Yeah,
They have like a hatchet or anything in their tools.
I'm sure they do.
I want to chop the center piece of the door out and burn it.
Okay.
Where the symbol is, you know?
All right. So you do that. Is there anything you're doing at this time?
You want to check in with them while I'm doing this?
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So you're doing that, and you call. Hello. Hi. And
Hi, this is Agent Florence, and I'm just checking in.
hi. How's everything going?
Well,
Are we able to come back home?
not quite yet,
Okay.
but we're...
Did something happen, or this is Tim you're talking to?
We did have another visit.
Visit.
Yes.
Who was it?
A shadowy thing again.
So is this? So hold on a sec. Hold on. I'll be right back. And you come out of. So is this Sarah?
We have suspicions, but nothing confirmed.
How is she doing this?
We have our feelers out for some more information.
Okay. All right.
So is
well,
there anything that you've thought about in her past that, you've forgotten to tell us, or something that might be of interest now?
I think I've told everything that I know. That's.
And you've had no recent contact at all?
No, not since everything happened.
Okay. Well, we'll keep you posted.
Okay. All right.
If you can think of anything, give us a call.
All right. I will. And hangs up the phone.
Nothing weird's happened to them, right? Okay. That's good.
Yep, everything seems fine. They're eager to get back home.
It's understandable. But would I be eager to get back home? I think they're eager for this to be over with. They're looking for reassurance. Honestly, though, if I were them, I would.
Burn the place down!
Yeah, I thought about it, to be honest with you. I would definitely move again. So what now? We taking that flight?
Let's go out to the warehouse.
Oh, okay, sure.
See what we see, and then we can look into that flight if we need to.
All right.
All right. So by 10:30 a.m., you are back out at the warehouse. You go there. Driving up, you see it on the door. It's dribbling a little bit from the paste.
Nothing.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Covering it up doesn't seem to make a difference, but I don't think this one's going to be covered up. Might be some competing graffiti on top of it later, but
Okay. I'm gonna look up the just the commuter flight, to see if we can get into Chicago.
Okay. You're able to do that.
Allegiant or
Right. All right. There are flights available, and you should be able to arrive there. Probably would get there after going to the airport, check in, all that stuff. By the end of it, it'd probably be close to like 4:15.
okay.
So is that what you guys are doing?
Yep.
All right. You were able to go find, get passage on a plane, airport, traffic. You're able to do that. It's a standard expense. And you arrive in Chicago at 4:15 p.m.